Okay. Can we get our perk upgraded? Question is, can I level manually fast enough to get my tier 3? I might have to we're just gonna buy like 20 levels. That should get us what we need, right? Yes. Alright, so while the killer's terror radius and not being chased by the killer, they leave light marks that last for 10 seconds, and that you can see while you're on the killer's light marks, you gain elusive. Is this still bugged? Actually, let's throw on like a battery or something. And maybe 25% less flashlight consumption? Let's make sure everything else works. Borf, borf. Wait, you're not a dog? False advertising? Oh no. You're on to me. I'm sorry, and I can't leave any witnesses. I hope you understand. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hopefully your Monday's treating you well. So, I'm assuming they've patched this. However, first off, I did a thingy. So now the game should force me into the closest server. Because it should force me into the closest server. Okay, so they did patch it. I see. Okay, so they did patch it. I see. Okay, so this isn't going to be quite as nice as I had hoped. That's fine. The idea is when we get inside the light marks, we lose like any ability for the killer to track us. That's also why we're so quiet right now. Like, we cannot hear our feet moving. We can't hear footsteps at all. It's just breathing. It's like kind of eerie. You can't hurt me, I'm adorable. That's true. I'll find some other way. Also, how has your Factorio been going? Like, part of me really, really wants to play. The other part of me realizes that my schedule doesn't line up at all with you. And so I feel a little bad. Unless you want to try doing it on the weekend? She's here. Is it above me? Having no footstep sounds is kind of interesting. Is that only while I'm not hurt? I hear coming down, I think. She kicked the gen. She's close. It's on the wrong side for the pallet. We hop in the locker. Does he come back for the pallet, maybe? No. Give him just a second. Yeah, we came back with the pallet. He comes this way. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. No, she's phasing. Well, that's unfortunate. Well. Huh. You know, maybe this won't work as well as I hoped it would. We can start one on the weekend, just the two of us. Oh, that'd be kind of fun. Let me see. How are your Sundays? Welcome in, Ruby. I did a thing. The check-in redeem. Oh, she's here. I think she's here. We're gonna go back. I made custom messages. I didn't finish the custom messages. I spent like a couple hours working on them, and then I decided I should take a break from it. But yes, I may or may not. I've started setting up custom messages. There's also a thingy where if you are the top 3 to be in the thing, oh, that's bad, you get VIP. So you unlock gun privileges. That's bad. Do we even make this? Okay. We don't have windows of opportunity, so we'll have to remember where things are. Damn it. I was really hoping that maybe with enough scratch marks layered up, she wouldn't know where we were. Generally I'm free. I will have to travel this upcoming Sunday. That's okay. Well, we'll figure something out. And we'll see. And then tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to stream it, but I have... I'm going to play the new Halo. I am, like, actually super, super curious because everything I've heard from the new Halo Combat Evolved is that they didn't like it. However, that's coming from the standpoint of, like, a hardcore Halo fan. And I feel like as a casual, it won't be as bad. And I'm glad you enjoyed it, Rupee. I'm gonna put more custom messages in. I was just like kind of playing around with it. Part of me was like, I really want to do custom messages that are funny, but part of me is like, I want to do like heartfelt custom messages, and then I kind of got stuck in between where some people have really funny ones and some people don't. And it's, that's kind of the trade-off. It's been kind of interesting. I also want you guys to know that the check-in messages, as I've been setting them up, have been for specific things. So, for the people that I've set it up for so far, there is a custom message for first, second, third, general check-ins, and offline check-ins. Custom stuff is super fun. That's what I was kind of thinking. I was actually kind of inspired by your stream, Anna. Because you have, like, the little shout-out when someone talks in the chat. And I saw that, and I was like, you know, it's actually kind of cute. I kind of like it. Especially when you have, like, the little personalized ones. I noticed there's, like, you have a couple personalized ones, and then you have a couple that are, like, more generic ones. And I was like, you know, I actually kind of like the little personalized message. And then I went to the extreme. I also fixed this check-in spam, I think. I went to the extreme, and... my train of thought is gone. Thank you for the head pets. I appreciate them, Rupee. Yes, offline. I made it so that the check-in redeem can be done offline. My thought process was I was working on it and I was like, I want to replace the Twitch check here like stream streak thing. And so I went completely overboard. I spent like 6 hours on this. I even made a custom panel for Twitch that like showcases check-ins, and I set it all up and I showed it off on stream, and someone's like, I don't see it. And then I had to look at the thing to find out that Twitch doesn't actually show the custom panel until they review it. So then I had to put up a private policy, and I had to put a terms of service, and then I had to like put a review for it. And then the review process is like 3 weeks. And yeah, so one day there'll be like a little leaderboard at the bottom that you'll be able to see. It'll actually like track that sort of stuff. Oh, she's here. She's chasing. Oh, have fun with it. I've actually, like, ironically, I had a pretty good time just kind of playing with it. Oh, she's here. Do we have nothing in this building? So we should just... She knows. This door is closed. I'm actually kind of going to be in a pickle, aren't I? She's not phasing yet. We don't have a pallet there. I'm loud. She's going to know. She is a really good spirit. When she's phasing, she can't actually see where I am. She can only hear. I'll have to play around with this. Maybe I'll replace the new perk with something else. It looks like they finally patched it. There was a bug in it that let it give you the stealth effect without being out of chase. Yeah, generally for close friends, it's fully custom for several people. See, I think that's super cool though. And so I went to the extreme. I remember now. And I set it up for a couple little details. First is it tells me which ones have already happened. So that... Oh god, the door's not done. It tells me which ones have already happened. So that I can update them. My thought was, if someone gets one, I can then cycle it out. And I don't have to remember which one they got. Do we think there's a chest down here? No. So that was one part of it. And the other part of it is I can set up multiple. Oh, the door's over there. I can set up multiple redeems and it'll cycle through them. I gotta figure out how I want to do that, or if I want to do that. That's also a lot of work. I think you have a custom one set up as an entrance command, but it'll also trigger your image profile. Yeah, I saw that. It's like, I don't know, I just think it's super cool. Okay, that door's already open. Let's pop this. Did he crawl out? Oh, he did not crawl out. Ooh, I don't even know if I can get the unhook. If there's a hook right there. She dropped. Oh, I'm dead. Good luck. Crawl. You can make it. I believe in you. You should have borrowed time. They should make it out the gate. He got dropped. I think he might also make it. Because I don't think she can get that guy anywhere and the door's open. So you're flashbang people with your white face. Wait, whoa. Oh, with the little icon. Okay. Is it? It's not that bad, is it? I'm a little pasty. Did he make it out? Yes. Okay, we got 2 out. That was what is it called? I repented for him trying to sneak inside the little locker in the bottom.
Stay sharp. God only knows.
So, let's hide this. We need a different stealth perk. What do we want to do with this? Maybe like we're using head-on, so we already have our endurance. Maybe. What kind of stealth can we play with? What could I, like... Thank you for the head pet, Anna. I'm thinking, what do we... lose? Is there something like, this might not be bad. I gain elusive, which means I think I gain, yeah, no scratch marks, pools of blood, or grunts of pain. This actually might be beneficial. You're just a little pale. I've tried to tan a little bit. I've also found a couple bugs with my new setup, but I think the new setup is working really well. I actually need to transfer over my streamer bot. Right now, I load up streamer bot for literally one function. And I think I can get rid of it and put it all into one little thing. But yeah, and then yeah, the thingy that I was mentioning, the little overlay. I don't even know how to get to it. Twitch Icefire About. So we go over here. We mute the page. I show you the page. And so in here, there's like a little leaderboard, and in the leaderboard, it tells you who's first and second, and then it has like a little stats list. Which you can't see this yet, because Twitch has to approve it. But that's a thing. Okay, so if the killer has corrupt intervention, then it's probably a trapper? Oh, it's Oni, interesting. I touch his little thing. Oh, they're already injured. We just chased the killer, and now we have no scratch marks. Did he make it again? Okay, they got Shaq. Probably should have seen that one coming. I don't have to worry about running. Because I have elusive. I have no scratch marks. Although him being empowered is a little scary. You think he's gonna get the teammate? Oh. Oh, there's a teammate. Oh, this is bad. But yeah, how are you guys doing? You guys having a good... Do you guys have a good weekend? Hopefully everyone got to enjoy themselves a little bit. I'm gonna go work on a gen. What are these little emotes? They're so small. I thought that, like, standard Twitch emotes were kind of small, but those ones are, like, smaller than average. Food emotes, my guy. Oh, thank you for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate it. I don't know. I kind of wish that Twitch was a little more open with their emotes. It upsets me that I can't have more emotes. Because there are so many emotes that I want to set up, and I feel like I'm constantly having to fight through my emote slots. For the, like, the emotes I want to use, because I feel like when you send messages in a text chat, it's hard to get emotion through, and so I think that emotes are a great way to kind of like bridge that gap. But Twitch is kind of like locked down with their emotes, which makes it super hard to do that. Try set up a bot for a friend that would generate a random food emote, but that friend is on hiatus. So we're living vicariously through you. I absolutely love that. So, like, in their chat, it would just throw a random emote? Or does Cry actually have it set up to just, like, be where he is? Can I make that? No. We're just gonna touch the trail. Yeah, if you use the exclamation point food command. Oh, cool. Wait, so... When they set up the bot, Cry, when you did the bot, did you use the Twitch API or are you just like scraping your account? Oh, you probably want to be healed too. Just invokes the command in random people's streams. Or is it just like a standard Twitch bot, like Stream Elements? We're gonna sit here for a second. I think the scratch marks might lead to me. Might not be good. I might need fixated. Let's see. We have a window pallet. There's probably a jungle gym with a pallet on the other side, right? This would be pallet, right? Yes, okay. I do not know where the killer went. He probably went back to Hook. Do we have... Wait a minute. Oh, he has Lightborn. No way. Okay, okay. Flashlight, not gonna work out. We'll have to reassess our plans. But that's okay. Is there a gen in here? We're gonna sit here for just a second. I have an idea. You think he's gonna come over here? Do we head on if he comes into the shack? I kind of wanna. Nah, Metroid streamers all use FunTune, and I work through that. Yeah. Yeah, that's Lightborn. I just really wanted to reassure myself that I was in fact Lightborn. Yeah, we're gonna replace Footstep perk with Fixated, so we walk a little faster. Pallet. Wait, jungle gym? Do I make the jungle gym? I've realized that I'm drunk and I'm not actually running to anything right now. Wait, so what is FunTune? I've never heard of that bot system. Yeah, I've never heard that bot. I've heard of StreamerBot. I've heard of, I've heard of a couple other ones. I had Mix It Up for a while. That one crashed my stream once. What else do we got? And there's two other that are common. You can also just use like Stream Elements. I really like, I'm hardwired to go try and get the flashlight save, but I need to like fight my instincts because I can't do anything. Yeah, he is in power. Is he coming back? That's kind of looking like it. That gen's regressing. Let me heal you. You are on... you're on first hook. You're not too bad. I'm kind of worried if they're on death hook. Then they should be the one to heal because I haven't been hooked yet. Is he coming back here? Man, he is clapping them. I could sub to its creator and maybe get a global command for the bot. But the hook was a... You make that. Nice, okay. Sorry. What bad timing. But the hook was a clip of a said friend talking about eating butt. Oh, I see. You coming? Oh, that's bad. I didn't know where he was going. I was lost. Every so often, you just get an ass-eating clip. Like, they talk about... Wait. How? Does your friend just talk about eating ass a lot? Or is there, like, a correlation that it's triggering based on him talking about certain things? I'm intrigued by both answers. Oh my god. I had that memory locked so far away. Oh no. Wait, what memory? I made dinner now? And now the food coma is hitting me like a brick. Are you gonna get some sleep then, Anna? Oh, this is probably bad. What do we have here? He's probably coming, right? Yeah. Okay. Kind of. I really would love to just do a flashlight saver right now. Please crawl. He's not gonna get close enough, right? I don't think so. Well, that's a problem. I mean, at least we have elusive right now. I guess that kind of worked out there. Because I didn't have any sound. What direction do you think he's going? Can he loop that? That's a good 180. Wait, whoa. Ice, you should have that one that randomly returns all of your clips about holes. Wait, whoa. There's a bot that can do that? No, I'm interested now. I need explanations. I need answers. I'm fascinated. You're gonna traumatize me? No, I'm down for this. Uh-oh. He's gonna unhook, and it's gonna be a trade, and it's gonna be a chase for me. Shack pallet's down. Do you think he's gonna go all the way around the back? I did not have quick and quiet. But we can still do it. Where do you think he's going? You think he knows? I have elusive right now, so I should have some sort of aura reading protection. Can I get my exhaust back? Oh, he said nowhere. That's okay. He wanted that. And I got my head on, so that's all that matters. Okay, elusive might not be the worst. I kind of wanted fixated for the walk speed, but like... no scratch marks is kind of nice. It's definitely not as strong as it was when it was broken. Thanks for the VIP. Wait, did you check in? Did I give you VIP last stream? I think I did. You're welcome.
Stay sharp. God only knows what's down here.
The bot is not documented up to code. What does that mean? Are you suggesting that it is not like well set up, like well documented? Enchilada casserole with mixed veggies and rice. Ooh, that sounds kind of good. Enchilada casserole. What makes an enchilada a casserole? Is it just like a casserole style? It just uses the ingredients of an enchilada, so it's not like rolled? So bot needs good command. Instructions unclear. Made command work. Do it again. When you say bot needs good command, how are you triggering it? Because part of me wanted to refine my little clipping tool. Because a while back, I had a tool that would go through a VOD. And it would transcribe it, and then it would use the transcription to try and find times it thinks is going to be a good clip, and it would suggest those to be reviewed. And it worked pretty well, but it wasn't as easy to use as I wanted it to be, and there was just some like mild issues with it that I just never got around to fixing. Oh, it's a doctor. You think he's gonna come up here? Oh, he's here. I see. Do we... Okay. Where'd he go? Oh my god, the latency was amazing. I was expecting to die there. I saw my guy slowly slide up to the pallet, and I thought I was done for. Do we have a pallet here? I don't want to use it. Oh, this is death. I think he's cutting me off. Getting elusive? And we run this way? Wait, did that just come in clutch? Yeah, I think he's looking for me over there. I got elusive though, so my trail just went away. This perk's actually not that bad. I was kind of thinking it would be weak because you can only use it at a chase, but because I broke line of sight, it was good enough. Cool. Actually. It says the last time I tried, the bot owner was watching the bot and came in to tell me how I was wrong and literally did not clear anything up. Uh-oh. I have joined my chase again. Did not clear anything up, but looked like a Giga Chad. Wait a minute. Wait, so you used their bot and the guy didn't like it? How did the Giga Chad come in there? Did he just like respect you for doing it? Oh, I can't use my flashlight. I'm insane. I really wanted to blind this man. You think? We're gonna come back here. I assume he's coming down, right? Is he above me? He might be above me. That's where you're late. Oh, almost missed that. Where you're lazy, I couldn't find it on the screen quick enough. You want to heal me? I'd love that. That's where you're lazy and you cut the corn tortillas up into smaller shapes and then mix it into a sauce and then bake them. Oh, that sounds so good. So it is. It's like a simplified enchilada. I kind of like that. I feel like simplifying food, there's so many ways you can save time and still get the same output. I'll have to check it out when I'm off my stream. I'm curious. Now he saw me. He saw me fuck up, came in, and did what I was trying to do, and then left like a champ. Wait, so the bot author was like... Okay, that's kind of cool. He went in and just reviewed what you were doing and showed you how it worked. That's sick. But what is this bot? Is that related to the bot that only certain types of streamers use? It is nice that he would put the time in. I'm kind of lazy. Like a Giga Chad. Ah, okay, I get it. He tried to say what I did wrong, but it's one of those I'm so deep IDK what other people understand moments. Uh-oh. Oh, it's impossible skill checks. I understand. The skill checks jumping around and changing direction, moving on the screen makes that very difficult. Let's go find a new gen. He is interrupting. Can I join this chase? I'd love to be part of it. Who's he going for? Oh, I was early. What a shame. There's always next time. Okay, note to self. We gotta pay attention. When the legs on the pickup bounce, that's when I need to hit the flashlight. Someone behind me? It's so good you can mix in cream mushroom soup if you can't handle acidic spicy food. Are you okay, Anna, are you the what's your spice tolerance? I know some people that have very widely differing spice tolerance. Do you just like standard spicy? Are you the kind of person that wants to like suffer? I'll probably post my recipe in the food channel. You have a food channel? You want my ice cream recipe? I made an ice cream recipe that uses like a third of the sugar of normal ice cream, and it is delicious. There's a killer here. Oh, there he is. Okay, so he's gonna go up here. Let's run this direction then. I love spicy. I eat raw jalapenos. I always pronounce that. I always read that as like jalapeno. Just in the back of my brain. I don't think I can unhook. The killer's been here though. That is interesting to be able to see the killer's footsteps. I'm just gonna leave. I think he's dead. Kind of looking like it. I'm just gonna sit against this wall, and if he comes in here. Come on! Oh no, it's not quite close enough. I didn't get I wasn't quite center enough in his screen. Alright, let's leave. This isn't the place we want to be. I guess I'll run back around, because he's gonna be behind us. Is he chasing us or them? You don't think he'll ignore me again, right? Get the unhook. Let's go. Let's go heal. Yeah, the bro seems hella cool. I'm salty, but I'm not mad. He does good work. Honestly, it's cool that he helped you out. How did he even know that you were working on the bot? Oh, wait, is it like an actual Twitch chat bot? I was working on one of those at one point in time. I started setting it up so that people could use it, and then I realized that the infrastructure to make that scalable was unpleasant, and I just kind of stopped paying attention to it. But it works on my stream. I have like a little... Oh, he's here. I have a little auto moderator that does a little better filtering than Twitch's, because there were people that used to hop in channels and they'd like try to sell viewer bots, and it was just such a pain in the butt to delete them. Where do you die at? I'm not making that. And so I ended up doing what I thought was best, and I just delayed the chat on the stream by like 2 or 3 seconds, and then I set up a bot that can filter them within that 2 or 3 seconds, and then it never shows up on stream. There should be a generator in here, right? Yeah. I think if I get right here, I can see around the corner. Beautiful. Oh, he's here. Is he under me? Are they gonna come up here? He's like right here. I think he's in that room. We come in. Where, oh where? Wait a minute. Can we? Can we get one? Fuck. Wait, he didn't know. Just one more flashlight save. This is the time. Maybe I can... I'm just gonna reposition. We're gonna go behind him. It's the easiest way to do that. Is there a hole? I don't think there is. I think I have to go all the way to the stairs. Oh, I finally got knocked down. Do I scream if I'm insane but inside of a locker? What we should do is we should find his trail and follow him so we gain elusive. And then when he gets suspicious of us, we can relocate and run a different direction. What direction did he go? It's probably in the middle, right? No? He's chasing, or he's holding the guy. You gonna backpack him? He's very close. Is he under me? He has to be. Thank you for the check-in, Amber. Killer has to be down here. Oh my god. He followed me a big loop. He knows we're down here. Does he take the stairs? That direction or that direction? Damn, the timing on that. What if? He knows we're here. We need to not be here because scratch marks. Does he check the door? I think that the play is we go to the bathroom. How are you doing, Amber? I haven't heard from you in a while. I haven't seen you streaming much anymore. Have you been busy? Fuck. He's a knower. We're gonna lead him to that locker? Oh, I was really hoping he would check that locker. That's okay. Maybe next time. Well. What pallets are real? This one real? Can we loop them in a circle? I don't think we can make it all the way around. It's a little too big of a loop. Unless we can loop them the wrong direction. I don't think I'm... Oh, I really thought I would have enough time to throw that. What do we do about this? There's not really a good solution to this. Do another loop? Do you think he cuts us off? I think he does. Can I head on him? No, I'm gonna die before he comes back. Thank you for the check-in cry. There's some things I wanted to do with the check-in system, but I'm hopeful that in the near future I'll be able to. I set up a thingy so it does like a streak system like Twitch's, and then I was thinking about doing like little giveaways for it. I might have died, Anna, but in doing so, I went out on my own terms. I got to head on the killer. I love head on. Okay, so elusive is not bad. Does it silence everything about me? No auras, no scratch marks, no pools of blood, no grunts of pain. So if I'm elusive and I'm on a flashlight save, it removes everything but footsteps. And I think that the other perk I have removes footsteps.
Time to save
Light-footed.
again.
While you're healthy and running, your footsteps are silent to the killer. Whenever you do a fast action, it has a 10-second cooldown. So as long as I'm healthy and I'm behind the killer can't hear me. I can run full speed behind the killer, and there is no alert to the killer that I am behind them. That is actually really strong. That's why I've been able to get so close on these flashlight saves. Is because the killer literally has no notification that I am behind them. As a killer, my go-to is I stand on top of the survivor when they go down, and I give it like 2 or 3 seconds and I listen. Because when the survivors are getting ready for a flashlight save, they have to get really close right before the pickup. So as long as you pause for a second, you'll hear them sprinting into position. What would you be giving away? That I'm not sure of. A long time ago, you could get like Steam keys and stuff for games. But Steam kind of stopped doing keys, which makes that kind of a struggle, because like I would love to do that way. So it's kind of up in the air. At one point I had a thing that gave away Twitch subs. Oh, it's a Jason. And it broke, but I have since figured out why it broke, so I could fix it again. So that could be a fun one. Yeah, so he has that. He is still... Oh, he's blind. He's a knower. We don't have a pallet or a window here, so let's take the shack. He has his little thing he's gonna throw here. I don't think he can make that. I think we have enough distance that we go around. Do you think the scratch marks lead? We lost the terror radius. Oh, that's bad. No, look at me that window, please, sir. I just want the window. Oh, thank you for that, my child. Uh-oh. Into the basement we go. I really, really need to figure out more loops that I can get head on in. Oh wait, that's a really cute emote cry. Whose is that? I want to check. But I'm being rescued. Now let's just heal right here in the basement. What could go wrong? Conductor, cry at your service. I love that. It's Silver Veil. That's kind of a cool name. We're gonna lay low for a moment while Mr. Killer's over there. They're gonna get the rescue. And we'll do a generator. So, Cry, what kind of bots do you normally work on? I still don't understand how you have the, like, whole clipping thing. I don't. You can't gaslight me. That's illegal. And everyone knows if it's illegal, no one will do it. I'm a nerd. I had an idea and I hyper-focused. You hyper-focused on holes? I will gaslight you. How dare you, Anna? This has been the most uneventful generator I've ever done in this game. This is what Dead by Daylight is when you play with someone who takes chase the entire game. Oh, what's this? Hex Retribution. Uh-oh. This guy has a Hex build. That means there's a couple more Hexes that I need to be on the lookout for. Step 1. I'm oblivious. I should be watching for the killer. Step 2. Is this guy injured? I think they are. I'm not in chase. Do I not get the luxury? Oh, he lit it. Oh, I see. I see what you're doing here. Oh boy, totem number 2. I get another 10,000 or 1,000 blood points for this. Can I get the save and the totem? I'd love that. I think he makes the window, right? Oh, he threw Shaq. Why is my thing not working? Does Oblivious just not count? That's unfortunate. He knows we're here. He's got to pick up against that wall. So I can't get that. But we broke his thing. So he definitely has a full Hex build. Let's go find the Hex totem in the middle. Because he's got Pentimento. He's got Retribution. He might have Devour Hope. That's a totem. He's probably teleporting over here, isn't he? Okay, all of his hexes are down, but he's gonna Pentimento the last 2 back up. Devour hole. Yeah, he can devour holes. It's a real nasty one. I've got one of those. Oh, Cry, I have a game for you. Have you guys ever thought about playing Dead by Daylight? This is an honest question. This is not me trying to bait you into this game. Oh, they're here. But where? Okay, so did this get relit? Yeah, that's lit. Did that one also get lit? Yeah. Let's just go break it. And that should be Pentimento gone. I'm too nice, but you do reach out. I'd love to do Factoria run with you. I have the Space DLC. So if you don't, you will have to host. Okay. Honestly, oop. You know, he's distracted. Honestly, though, that'd be interesting to try the Space DLC. It seems like it'd be really fun on Factorio. Me and him, we're gonna chase together. Hello, sir. You don't want to go that direction. Trust me. I'm gonna be the bait. I'm gonna act like I'm the bad one. So the other flashlight person. Why did he lose scratch marks? Why is he looking over here? What's happening? He's like looping himself. Okay, let's go chase him around a little bit. Let's see if he's okay. If I get elusive, does he still get feet? Yeah, he does. Unfortunate. He's close, but how close? I do think about jumping in for a few games, though. Have you? Wait, have you? Wait, okay. Only because I have so many rewards from watching your stream. Oh my goodness. Wait, what kind of rewards do you get for watching a DBD stream? Am I getting scammed? I don't even remember what I've unlocked. Well, you see, I don't hate myself that much. Okay. Dead by Daylight's it's an interesting game. I think Dead by Daylight is a ton of fun if you aren't fixated on winning and losing. I feel like I have a lot of fun when I'm trying to do silly stuff. Like right now, I have like a head-on build. My goal is to stun the killer in a locker or get like a flashlight save. If I do that, that is a win in my book. But if you're focused on like getting out the gates, then yeah, you'll probably have a pretty bad time. Ice, would you like to be a pro Noita player? That's a thing? Noita's, I love the idea of Noita. The idea of having like physics simulation in the world seems like so much fun. I am a big believer that after the era of like PlayStation 2, we lost... I don't make that, do I? We lost the luxury that is, Come on. Nice save. We lost the luxury that is physics games. They're like Red Faction that had like physics sims and stuff. You could tunnel through maps, and we had like Red Faction 2 that had also like base destruction and stuff. I'll make that. Oh no. He's a knower. Why is he so slow? I hit the pole. Okay. Was that a good idea? No, but was it fun? Yes. Okay, let's go heal up. I forgot that the killer's a 110. So you can like infinite loop. Come on, pick him up. Oh, this is really bad. We're gonna stay still. Are we gonna save maybe? Oh, that's definitely bad. Do we even make that? I don't think we do. You're gonna throw, right? Damn. Damn, so close. We got the head-on play, and we looped him on a square for like 5 minutes. You know what? That's a fun way to do things. Yeah, exactly. I feel like games are only as fun as you make them. That's especially true for like the multiplayer games that become a lot more common, like Mecha Chameleon, stuff like that. I feel like those type of games are very easy to be like super silly. I'm an old woman. I'm gonna go lay in bed. Have a good night, Anna. Thanks for stopping by. I feel like I've seen clips of people doing like the dumbest things, and I feel like there are two kinds of people that play. Thank you for the head pets, Nox. Welcome in. You have like the people that take it seriously, the people that play hide and seek, and they go find a nice little corner in the middle of nowhere, and then they slide into their little crack and they sit there for like 5 minutes. And then you see someone else who paints themselves like Spider-Man, hangs onto the ceiling, and when the hunter shows up underneath of them, they drop and then strike a sexy pose. And I feel like, depending on how you play it, you can make the game a completely different experience for everyone involved. MCR jump scare. Oh, because it played. I forgot. I have the thing running. Don't forget the alchemy. Oh yeah, I guess Noita does have the custom like spell engine. However you even want to define that. I think that's kind of cool. Noita, whoever made that game, I am genuinely impressed by what they did. I would love to see a Noita style game that's multiplayer though. I feel like that game would be so fun to play with someone else. And I get that as Noita is, there's no way they could make it multiplayer. And I guess local multiplayer would be doable. I was gonna say, like, actual multiplayer, the network replication on that would be a nightmare. But local, it's a bing bong. I think is very doable because they don't have to do any networking. So I think they could. Yeah, for Noita. I would love to see that kind of game. I absolutely love sandbox style games, and I absolutely love sharing sandbox style games with other people. And thank you for the check-in, Nox. I need to set up more of the check-in quotes. I'm actually like super happy with it. I'm so happy that it's working. I want you guys to know there are so many things that I've worked on inside of that system that it's a miracle that it's still working. Where is our Leon at? Also, the stream music is going to be a little different today. I decided I was just going to let YouTube pick the music, and I gave it a mood. Can I make that? Probably not. It's a little far. No. There's a mod for multiplayer, actually? Wait a minute. There's no shot. Noida has multiplayer? Like mod support? I might have to buy it. So, Mr. Killer is in the middle of the map, right? Oh, he's here. Interesting. That's not a good locker for me to work with. Is he? Let's just keep going. See if he follows. I don't think he did. Is he hit and running? He doesn't have Sloppy Butcher. It's not much of a hit and run build. We'll go work on a gen. And our teammate will hopefully help with the unhook. I love the stream, and my high school playlist is screaming at me right now. I want you to know, Nux, this is also my high school playlist. Ooh, I was really worried they were dead there. Is he gonna loop back through here, maybe? I got him. Oh my god. This man probably thinks he's being bullied. He might have seen that. Okay, back to Jen. False alarm, this man is blind. Yeah, when I got in the locker and I saw the crack of his face through the corner of the tile, I thought I was dead. Although when he breaks the pallet, I think you look down while you're kicking it. I might have actually been out of view. There's like 2 Noida almost likes in development. Wait a minute. I would love that. I want more physics-based games. We have no pallet here, so I'm gonna leave. Oh, that was a bad time. I also want you guys to know, oh my god, look at that Laura ping. I told DBD to stop using California servers, so now I finally get my crisp low ping. My Dead by Daylight client cannot connect to anything but my local server. So it'll stop putting me in a different server and it'll stop doubling my ping. The reason why I say you'd be annoyed at Bro is you have so much fun building wands. You basically your build, but just like attack utility form. Yeah, I saw there's so many. Wait a minute. Ooh, I'm greedy. He might be a bot, but I can still save the day. Oh, this is bad. Do I have a window? Medium. So sad. That is save number 2, though. I'm winning. You think he's gonna look for a flashlight? Look at our bot off healing themselves in the corner. Ping you in the forehead, you say? Okay, that one might have been my bad. I did not take the window right. I could have gotten a fast vault. But that's where practice comes in. Also, the killer has 100 ping, so it's not... He does have a little bit of flexibility. The higher the ping, the more the hits look like they disconnect. I wanna... Just give me a little back rub. I'd appreciate that. I could try Noita. Honestly, maybe I'll do that. Let me... Is he coming? After this game, I'll write that down. And I'll think about it. Noita does look like a fun game. There we go, fast vault. And then we lead him to the locker. And then we gotta do one more. He turned the other direction, didn't he? We go this way. We leave. I should have elusived his little thing. Did he leave? I was the killer. Where would I be right now? Okay. There's a chase. Can we save our Leon? Now we just chase the killer full speed because we don't leave scratch marks. Until he goes invisible and then he gets scratch marks taken away from me. Our Leon may be dead. Yeah, there's no way I'm making that one. I want to watch it because I could never play it. I do feel like I'm a little worried. I feel like Noita probably has a lot of like depth of knowledge, but I think it looks fun. Is Noita a roguelite or rogue-like? I want to make that. I don't make that though. I didn't need to do that, but I kind of wanted to do that. I hope you guys understand. There's also no pallets over here. So I really shouldn't be here. He doubled back? I don't think I make anything. We're gonna take him to the edge map. We could try to hit him. I'm running like a drunk person right now. We have our perk back. We have quick and quiet. Is he gonna be behind us though? We're gonna... leave our scratch marks behind us and see if we can find a teammate, maybe? I don't see any teammates. Bully hours or now? I would never. I am so oh shit, it's time to bully. I'm not healthy though, so I lose some of my bonuses. Laura bot. You think she's gonna be good? We get in here, we lose our grunts of pain. Does he go around? Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up big time, guys. He doubled back again. What's the TNL? I don't think I make that. Nah. Sorry, Laura bot. I lost sight of him and I didn't see which way I needed to loop that before he saw me. Do we? I might have double messed up. Might have been a little bit of a whoopsie daisy. Okay, let me make a note of Noita. Noita, because I am actually kind of curious. You unlock spells by doing stuff, but it's all random unless you do things. Because I've seen people play Noita, and I've seen like the end game of Noita, where someone played Noita like deep into the end game, and they got to a point where like they could not lose, and I saw them pick up a spell and they're like, if I put this on I will die, and then they put it on and then like a minute later they died to it, which makes me think that if they are to if someone like seriously plays Noita, you can basically just infinitely run it at a certain experience level. It might be a die to learn kind of game. Yeah. Wait. Oh, you mean die to learn like Slay the Spire and how it unlocks stuff when you die? I don't know. Okay, so I don't know if I'm alone in this, but I feel like the new Slay the Spire, it's a good game. I honestly feel like it's like harder and less fun than the last Slay the Spire. I feel like the old Slay the Spire was a little more forgiving, and the new one has so many random build checks that are all like 180. Like you can get a build check that's like, if you don't kill this guy super fast, then you die. And then another build check is like, if you don't have a high defense, then you die. And you have another build check that's like, if you don't have abilities, then you die. And like, if you get the wrong set of build like legitimacy checks, you can just have your run ended. And then you get to like the last tier of Slay the Spire 2, and I feel like at the last tier, you are just like full power mode. The final arc is just like easy mode. What is that? I don't make that. I thought that crack was big enough. You wanna jump through this real quick? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think he's over here. I think he chased the other guy, didn't he? Oh, that's bad. Okay, let's go do Jen. Welcome in, Taco. How's it going? It's going well. I tried a new build in Dead by Daylight. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I guess it's because it's bit. Oh, I'm gonna just grab you real quick. Ooh. Ooh, I could save that. No, yeah, you're not gonna make that. You should just heal. This is a good time to reset. So I guess it's because it's built to be played by 2 people, or maybe because they want to appeal to fans that are too good at the first game. Maybe. I also feel like there's a lot of cards that you don't unlock until you play the game. So roguelite. But I think those cards are required to win. I think that's my biggest gripe. I feel like without unlocking cards in Slay the Spire 2, winning is incredibly difficult. That or I'm just bad. Oh, that's bad. There is a pallet over here. He's gonna kick that. We're gonna run around this direction. I don't make that, do I? I was really hoping with the elusive that I would have just enough distance you would know where I went. Think I can hole him by sitting here? No. We're in a bit of a pickle. It looks like they got him. That's good. It is interesting. And then also Slay the Spy 2, the characters. If you play the same character, you lose a lot of, like, synergy. So some characters, I feel like, just don't go well together. It's very weird. I don't know how to explain it. Thank you for the check-in, Taco! That's a very nostalgic redeem for me. Not only for the Wii, but for the Mimi. I absolutely love the Wii music. Whenever that plays, my brain is just empty. It's actually kind of funny. I literally can't even, like, do complete sentences when I hear that song. Why are you putting your pickle in chat? You guys want to explain yourselves? Said every cave diver ever, whenever they see a small crack in the wall. Sometimes, oh my god, I don't understand what it is with cave divers and getting wedged into the smallest spaces, but that's horrific. I don't know if you've ever looked up, like, stories of cave divers and how they've died, but it's always the most awful story I think I've ever heard. Like, they have, like, a competition outdoing you themselves. Oh, that's bad. We don't make that pallet, do we? You make that? He's unrevving? One more time. I need him to be on this side of the pallet. I need to keep my momentum too. No shot. No shot. Yes, light board. Lightborn, what a chat. I have seen so many Lightborns in the last couple of games. I swear to God. Should we? Yeah, honestly, that's not a bad idea. No, we can finish the heal. He's coming. I smell him. Oh, you wanna? Oh, sure. What's wrong with my pickle? Rupee, your pickle is perfectly fine. I have nothing bad to say about it. It's more of the placement of the pickle that I'm questioning. I don't think you want to be here. Can I? Wait a minute. No, that's bad. I was gonna get in that locker. He's in nowhere. I run into a locker. We hop into this one. I'm glad to hear you're having a good time in this game. Honestly, I feel like, I don't know, it is hit or miss. It also might be. It might be that my ping has been forced low. Can I get a head on? I kind of want to get a head on. This man is trying his hardest to get this flashlight save. I want you to know. And he's going to be so disappointed when he finds out what I found out. Luckily, the killer's just being chill. I just got done with a night game. It was fun. Oh, interesting. I haven't seen a night in Dead by Daylight in a hot minute. I'm just not getting enough of the eating butt for Rupee's pickle. Wait, whoa. Not getting enough of the eating butt for you suggesting that eating butt is the secret to Rupee's pickle? Oh, I should go help the team. Sorry, I was so thrown back by that. That I need to remember that I'm playing a game with other people. Is this a window? Oh, it is a window. Is he dead? Oh, he took the borrowed time. Dude, this elusive? Kind of strong. Let's go in the basement. I want a new flashlight. Ah, the basement's not here. Let's go to the other basement. You know, there's something unsettling about seeing Ace coming around the corner after you die. That's like the prime position for an Ace. I don't want to have scratch marks leading down here, but I also want to go in the basement. What do we got? Listen, let that Steve live in ignorance. Do you think that Steve found out? Oh, I don't want a toolbox. Part of me thinks that he was just as disappointed as I was. Mr. Killer is here. He's right here around the corner. Is there a gate here? Oh, I probably should leave so this guy has the hat, shouldn't I? I'm gonna go do that now. I would never go that far. Okay, cry. I apologize for reading between the lines in the wrong way. That's my bad. I'm innocent, Rupee? I don't have to say anything? I think we both understand what I'm getting to here. Nox understands, too. Oops. Would you looky there, Lightborn? Did he get the hatch spawning under him? What a silly hillbilly.
Wanna play, huh? All right. Ready or not, Here I come.
Don't apologize to Cry, he doesn't need it. Is gonna inflate his ego or something? Look at Cry, he's so sad. Why wouldn't you want to apologize to him, Rupee? See, you've upset him. God. What an interesting time. Wait a minute. Are the killers all bringing flash or Lightborn? Because we have 3 flashlights in the lobby. I'm so upset. Yes, apologize to me. See, Rupee, he confirmed it. He's very upset. Rupee, do you feel any empathy for Cry? He's had such a hard time. Ah! It's snow cone time. It's literally his job, don't worry. Getting bullied? It's almost like the killer is trying to save the retinas. Why would they do that when I have funny little flashlight saves to do? I'm just going up here. I'm full setting it. I want the killer here so he doesn't work on this gen. Look at this. Oh, this is nice. Like a little dance. Fuck. Oh, I fucked up big time. I've hold myself. This is embarrassing. Guys, you didn't see this. But, oh, that was... But I've gained favor with Leon. So now when Resident Evil 9 happens, me and Leon will be pals. And he'll be hot. So, while I may have lost the battle, I think I've won the war. No, crying is his job. His name is Cry. You might have a point. Where did the name Cry Hard come from? I think Rupee's onto something here. And I'm kind of interested now. What's the worst thing the killer can do? Show up exactly. I actually just didn't want the main building gen getting done. I bully her, but she bullies back? How dare she? Rupee. You're not allowed to bully back. That's mean. Do you think Leon saw what happened? You think this killer has Lightborn? Why is that tracking me after the fact? You're gonna be right here, right? I can stick my... I put it... It's going the wrong direction, but I think the right attitude was there. Can I hide this? Like, can I hide with this in my back? I was really focused on the thought process of how I could get into that locker. I hope you guys understand. You know, this game, I didn't really want to play this game, actually. This is all part of an elaborate plan. You know, there's just too many Jasons. Wait. Okay. A crappy 13-year-old cry sanity and a try-hard joke? Cry sanity. Cry sanity? What is that, like a game? What's Christ's sanity? You eat a lot of palace, don't you? My diet's mostly glue, actually. But I appreciate the concern. Is he doubling back? Oh, well, he's gone. After this round, it might be more glue. I think it's like insanity with cry confined, but like his name is Cry Hard, so there's got to be a thing to the cry. I would assume insanity and chaos is the game. Ah, Crisis. Wait, Crisis like the can my computer run Crisis? Yes, Crisis. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. I'm sad that Crisis, oops, has like died. Crisis was like, wait, didn't they just like cut the? No, that was something else. That was a different game studio. I was gonna say, didn't they just like cut the funding to the studio? But that was Doom. Oh, that's bad. We're gonna play a little game. Okay, we gotta get rescues. Which one had the stuff? He's back. I'm assuming that yeah, M1 that. Do we trade for this? I don't even know if I make it. Dang. He's dead. They made like 3 of those games, I think. Yes, Crisis. I know, Crisis was like a really cool game because it was really ahead of its time. Back in the day, people believed in optimization because computers couldn't run games, and because computer couldn't run games, they had to optimize. And so Crisis was like this weird game that was able to both be super optimized to run on super low-end computers, but also have like insane graphic settings that would just destroy computers.
Hey, huh? All right. Ready or
And it's a little sad that that has stopped being a thing. Let me get this guy another prestige. What is this song? Oh my god, I feel like I've heard it before. I think I've heard it in memes. This song takes me back. I don't think I've ever actually heard this song. I've only seen references to it. Yeah, they generic shootered it. Oh, that's a shame. Crisis was so cool. I feel like games lost the art of multiple approaches to a story. Like, I guess Deus Ex, what is it? Deus Ex kind of had like a multiple approach system to missions, but they also had like checks that kind of made it difficult. Like you could get like a stealth build and sneak past enemies, but you get to a boss and you couldn't stealth the boss, so it kind of became a problem. But I wish more games took more flexible approaches to stories. And now we get Halo Recreated, where they make Halo 1 Part 3, or Halo for the third time, and they just like slap it in Unreal Engine. I think you didn't last against Jason, bro. It's called efficiency. You wouldn't understand. We got a Huntress? Where? Okay. I kind of want to chase the Huntress. Let's just go do the Jen and Shack. We all must return to the bone dust. Oh no, Nox, you can't turn to dust. You just aged up another year. Wait a minute. Is that an Eerie Head Eerie Head Huntress? I don't think I saw them take a hit. Does she reload? I'm having cringy flashbacks. Wait a minute, Rupee. I need stories. What kind of cringe did you go through? There was one time, God, this is a really cringy story. I don't think I've ever explained it to anyone because it's embarrassing. It's not even like a good story. It's just like the cringiest thing I've ever done in my entire life. AFK? Ah, I see how they lost. Okay. So a long time ago. I don't know how to describe this any better, and it's gonna be weird. But I was on a school bus in like middle school, maybe late element. No, it was middle school, like 6th grade. And my brother's friend said something really weird. I don't even remember the story behind it, but he made some reference where he was like talking about butt pirates. What did he say? And some reason when he said that thing about butt pirates, it stuck in my brain. I don't know the full thing. All I remember is hearing butt pirate. And then later that day, it was like the end of school, end of the day. Oops. One second. So it's like the end of the day. I was really hoping that the illusion would do more for me. Oh, so close. I don't have quick and quiet. Okay, so it's like the end of the school day. And I don't remember why. I went into a classroom and my like middle school crush is sitting in there. And my brain just empties itself. It's like classic nerves got the best of me. And they like say hello. And my brain just out of sheer panic just parrots back the statement about butt pirates. And I just sit there for like 5 or 6 seconds. I realize what sort of crimes I've committed, and I just leave. I don't think I ever talk to that person ever again. I think that was probably the cringiest thing that I have ever done in my entire life. Alright, I'm calling it. I'm sorry I missed this earlier. Have a good night, Cry, if you're still here. Nice to have a great stream. Chat, you're heckin' cute. Thanks for the good vibes. Thanks for stopping by, Cry. I appreciate you when you show up. Poor middle school Ice. She probably thought butt pirates were awesome too. Dude, imagine we have a conversation on butt pirates. Everything would be all hunky-dory. No, I was super, like, anxious as a child. I don't know if you could believe this, guys. Every time I look away, I miss the skill check. I was not a social child. I found out, apparently for normal people, talking to people is kind of just like something you don't have to think about. When you learn to socialize, it's kind of something you develop without putting effort into it. As a child, I feel like I didn't learn how to talk to people very well. And so I spent a long time trying to understand how people worked. Can we? How do we do this? Oh, she vaulted. Do we have a pallet? That's gonna be bad. Wait, I have scratch marks. Oh my god, the elusive. Oh my god, I lost scratch marks. She didn't see any of them. Okay, back to our gen. The skill check went backwards. I'm not. Wait, no, I was looking away. What if we just don't do skill checks anymore? Oh, they know they don't want any part of it. Taco, no, he didn't have scratch marks. When I started the loop through the window, I got elusive, which got rid of my scratch marks. So the entire time she was chasing around the two walls, I had no scratches. Or pools of blood. Or grunts of pain. So they literally... They did not know. They just thought I disappeared. Hey, this perk is actually kind of good. That's the only reason why I was bold enough to hop in the locker right there. WTF is a butt pirate. I think a butt pirate is like a play on words, because like pirates like booty. And so it would not be far-fetched for booty to mean things that are not treasure. Is kind of my thought process. Do you think the Huntress is gonna land the cross-map hatchet? She's been trying to go for them, but only when she can see. Do you think... I fucked up. See, she doesn't have scratch marks. She's lost. You see, elusive's kind of strong. Now she's looking around. Fucked up, but it's very deceiving. You're going to the pallet. She's gonna throw, right? No, I want to peg her. Just a little. Actually, no, it's a Huntress. I probably shouldn't. She pull up here. Yeah. Next one. I've messed up. Can we get back to the pallet? I fucked up again. She's confused, just as I am. Pull up one more time. This time, she doesn't respect, right? That's not a window. Oh, there's a gen here that's being worked on. I apologize. Is she? Why, yes, that is a rock. If I can get elusive, I can hide myself. Or I can find a teammate and they can heal me. Or I get this medkit. Does medkit have half a heal in it? Okay. Oh, I didn't realize there's a thing there. I think she's gonna... You know, I had a good run. It's a pirate that's... Oh, okay. Taco. I misread that. Imagine it was just a pirate that steals a rupee. That's wild. How does one just hold a conversation and not overthink it? I honestly agree. I think that holding a conversation is like a skill that is so incredibly hard. I'm just a little back rub. Is he coming back? Oh no. We're gonna play a game. It's called We're Gonna Go to Shack. But like, I just feel so incredibly hard. And like, even working on it, I still feel like it's a hard skill to use. But in the middle school, I was terrible. I didn't understand like any of the things that comes obvious to people. Although I had a fascination with people. When I was in middle school, I had like a little game that I played in my head where I would try to understand people's true natures in a way. Like I would try to see how people reacted to situations to try and understand their personality. Kind of like how you can meet someone that can be like a super nice person, but let's say they're in like a stressful situation. What's a normal stressful situation to be in? It's like video games. They're in a stressful situation, they're doing bad in a video game, and they just start yelling at everyone. And like, in stressful situations like that, I feel like a lot of people are more likely to show their true nature. She's gonna double back. I don't know if that's gonna work. Okay, this perk kind of strong. She's still looking. She wants me. Then we take the pallet and we leave. Back to main building. We're gonna take the window. We're gonna keep our eyes peeled in case she pulls up. We lead her directly back to our teammate working on the same gen. Take her to the back of the map. There is nothing past this pallet. I'm impressed that they decided that was the pallet to break. What do we got? Can we make anything over here? Window? We still have pallet here. I'm looping this backwards though. Think she'll pull up here? No. She's still following. Take her back. Gain elusive. We didn't get elusive. I fucked up. Fake the window. Back to pallet. She double back. Take the window one more time. And she goes around that way. Do one more loop around here. And then... Why does she not have a terror radius? She doesn't have her mark. Oh, I messed up. I should have known she would have respected it. That's okay. I feel like we did pretty good. Sweater Ada is the best Ada. I wonder if I have the Sweater Ada. I think that was... Was that a free cosmetic they gave away for like an event? Please no, not my booty. It's all I have. I'm sorry, Rupee. I didn't want you to find out this way. I've been secretly plotting against you. With my butt pirate friends. I will say, Huntress being a slower than average killer definitely makes the stealth perk a lot stronger. Because it just takes a little bit longer for her to catch up. And so I'm getting away with just a little bit more than I should. The fact is, we had someone AFK. And we still have 3 people alive. That's pretty good. It's sleepy time for me too. That's okay. Sleep soundly. And don't think too much about what's happening. With me and my butt crew. They're in basement? Can I sneak into basement? Maybe. Okay, here's my plan. If the Huntress is outside the basement... Oh, balls. Do you think she's gonna cut me off? No. We gain elusive? We don't gain elusive because we're in chase? Medium? I messed up. She messed up too, but now I'm doubly messed up. I don't think I make that. Did we get the unhook from basement? No, we did not. But what I can do is trade my life. I'm sorry, this is all I got for you. I don't even know if it's gonna be enough. Do we think that Cheryl, what's her name? Yeah, I think Cheryl's gonna be able to help. They got the gate open. If they take one hit, that's all they need. You and your what now? We don't need to think too hard about this. I don't think the Huntress was the most thrilled with my Houdiniing. What an interesting build. I feel like the perk that I'm not getting the most value from is going to be the light-footed. I feel like if I didn't have... Oh, she had the wraps. When she ran out of hatchet, she was faster. Interesting. I feel like my light-footed is good for flashlight saves because it allows me to sprint and be silent. But it also is only helping for flashlight saves. Although I guess I really haven't seen Huntress in a while. For Dead by Daylight, I feel like there's like a roster of like 7 or 8 killers that you see a lot. And I feel like most of the other killers you just never see anymore. And I feel like that's probably the hardest thing for newer players, is that there is a non-zero chance that you could get like 400 hours into this game and never see a single twins. And so you play against the killer and you have no idea what you're supposed to be doing because, like, you've never seen the killer before. Or like Legion. Legion's got so many little niche details to the killer that, like, if you don't understand them, you can really do poorly without even knowing it. Yeah, let's see what we can do. It is Vecna. We're gonna play a thing. We're gonna move forward. Oh, we've already seen him. Where is he going? Let's take him to Shack. I looped the wrong direction. He left. That is a-okay. We will go to the main building, maybe? No, let's stay in the middle. Oh, he's bubbled. Is this a TNL? That hit me. Oh, he's in power.
Your time draws near.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be a bit of a struggle. If I can lead him... No, I can't make it out of that one. I could lead him to the locker, but his little power makes it so hard to run in a circle. Let's go see if we can get to pallet, maybe. I assume he's got a flashlight, and that's why he's here.
Enough games.
Thank you for the headbet, Marcy. Welcome in. Okay, we get to the pallet. Wait, can I get on the rock? I could get to pallet, or... Come on, I know I can get up this. One of the rocks has collision that you can just stand on it. Mr. Killer really doesn't want to let me go. How are the games? They're going really well. I have learned a new build in this game that is way more effective than I thought it would be. And it's been a ton of fun. I hope you're doing well. Only strong people have insomnia, clearly. I'm curious what causes insomnia. I wonder what makes people not be able to sleep. Think he's coming back? I'm really confused what this killer's doing. Why is that totem lit up? I'm doing my best. Are you having a hard time? I think it also helps you're by his hex. Yeah, what is that? Why is it glowing? Do hex perks just glow now? No, it's retribution? Or about pentimento? It looks darker than a normal hex. I will stretch. Oh, thank you. You guys wanted to stop by for some good old TLC. Oh, thank you. We gotta go find a clock to listen to. Oh, full Resident Evil team? Oh my god, it is. I'm not making that. Unless... Where are they? No. What is this? What are these totems? Thrill the Hunt. Oh, he has another hex build. Is there just like a really popular hex build right now? Thank you for the check-in. That's actually really funny that it says the collar because I forgot to put it on. He knows. He's a knower. I don't make that. We just gotta leave. We just need distance. I'm sorry. He's not behind me, is he? Whatever you do, don't redeem the collar right this second. I apologize. Put the gun down. Nox, we can talk through this. Taco? I'll refund you after this. Okay, so now we got this. Or elusive. Now we chase him. We're not healed though, so we still have footsteps. You listen to his clock, or do you think he dies here?
Inevitable.
You think he... That's not quite the right angle. What a shame. But I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I thought it was funny too. I was writing the check-ins, and like half of them, I was like, I could think something funny for this, and then half of them, I decided to write something cute. And there's a lot of special channel or redeem. There's a lot of different things that can be redeemed. Why is that there? Also, the check-in has no limit. Oh, about that. Let me put the collar on. This is a great time. You want to do the honors taco. It'll refund you. But redeem it 4 times. Oh my god, I want to peg him. I fucked up. You know, I could have done that a little better. It has a cooldown now, doesn't it, Taco? If that works, I'm gonna be so proud of myself. Yeah, so the check-in is set up so that you only get 1 redeem per stream. But it does not have a cooldown because I wanted you to be able to redeem it while offline. Because I wanted to use it like the streak thing. There's actually a stream streak for the check-in. And I have yet to make it say anything, but I should probably do that. After the stream... after the stream, it'll go out. I'll make that. And it'll turn the cooldown off. It's just during stream. That way people don't abuse it. Just like you were suggesting. I already was 2 steps ahead. Nicely done. He probably has Pentimento. Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, when you did the redeem, it did not say that you checked in. If you're offline, if I'm offline, and you redeem the check-in... Thank you for the head pet, Screech. Welcome in! How's my favorite bird doing? If you redeem the check-in while offline, it has a message if you duplicate redeem. And it'll say that you've already checked in, and you don't have to worry about it. And there's also a custom little message I put in. But that's only if you check in offline. I did so many things. I literally... Is he gonna... I went way overboard on the check-ins. Thank you for the lick, Screech. I appreciate it. Arguing how everything and everyone is gay. Straight is gay, intersex is gay. I'm gonna be honest, as a guy, girls kiss guys. So if you kiss a girl, that's basically like kissing guys. And I would say that is a little gay. That's why I only kiss guys. Because they kiss girls. I think it all checks out. The logic is sound. Thank you, Nox. I'm glad you could back me up on this.
Your days are numbered.
I'm pretty sure the redeems don't work when you're offline. So yes, you are correct. If there's a cooldown, you cannot use a redeem while I'm offline. I put the collar on, yes. However, if there's not a cooldown, you can redeem it offline. So, at the end of stream, now that it is locked, it will unlock itself, and you can use it while it's offline. I also set up my software that manages my redeems to function offline. so it will be able to, like, do stuff. Uh-oh, he's been worried. Welcome in, Demon Ace. Hope you're having a good night. Hey, Chef. Might do some kissing to figure this out. I think you're right. I think at first, if you're confused about your sexuality, kissing is the way to go. Mutual touching. Yeah, yeah. Have you played Dead by Daylight before? Do we... Oh, he's here. Can I make that? And to the shack window. He's gonna pull up his little thing here. We're gonna keep going. You think that's gonna work? I don't have exhaust, right? He knows. Wait, what? Wait, was I not close enough for the stun? What happened there? I'm using head on. I don't think I had I don't think I was exhausted. Interesting. Do you think she's gonna be okay? Do you think she has a free med kit? Let me just... Thank you. Thank you, Claire. I'll leave you be. It's not gay to kiss a homie. You're just appreciable, so you gotta be careful with that one. It's only not gay to kiss your homie if you say no homo. You have to make sure that they understand that you are doing it in a non-homosexual way. I don't think we finished that one. Nope. But why? What do you mean, but why? Obviously, you don't want to be homosexual, you say no homo. I feel like I got that explained. It's for the bros, you're right. You always gotta kiss the homie goodnight. Just no lips. What do you mean? You don't kiss your homies on the lip? Thought I knew you better than that. Only tongue? Does that not count? Okay, Taco, I think you might be onto something. I can't see your name.
I hate playing other people's games.
I actually want you to know, Screech, Demon Ace is just a figment of my imagination. I feel so validated that you can also read his messages. Exactly. See, I thought I was just getting gaslit this whole time, but I'm glad we could share this one hallucination. Listen, the accident wasn't your fault, Ice Taco. Just because I didn't say no homo. I think it was implied. I think I'm good. It's like the 3-second rule. I'm pretty sure you can say it after the fact. As long as you say it soon enough. I mean, there's butterfly and Eskimo kisses. Wait, what was Eskimo kisses? So butterfly was the eyelash. Is Eskimo the same? 5-second rule? Cry, I like that attitude. Personally, I 30-second rule. I think we can get away with the 30-second rule. I don't think we really need to gatekeep this one. Oh, the nose one. Oh. 60-second rule just for you, Cry. I also left to get ads and to get more ads. I'm sorry. I got you. Alright, Cry, go get some sleep. Is that a default killer terror radius that I'm walking directly into? What's a Freddy? You think he's gonna turn around? You know, I probably could have not done that, but you know, like, we're already here. How do you loop a Freddy? Oh yeah, he's got the little things he shoots. I don't make anything. There was not a window here, was there? Okay, he's gonna do his little shoot. I'm gonna run into it. Like a good little Ada. Oh, I'm so slow. How long does that last? Can we build him a house? Is that a bad idea against a Freddy? Did he break off? I don't think he's here anymore. I guess we'll go get touched up. Thank you for the gift sub. You're welcome, Demon Ace. Rip tossing a coin to get subs. Okay, okay. Think Demon Ace, there might be. He's here, right? I just wanted to do that. Oh, I'm dead here. Unless... I want him to break that, though. How do we do this? He didn't double back. Oh my god. Wait, what just happened? Does he have coup? I don't think that was quite coup range, but that looked funny. Okay, so I was thinking of making it so the check and redeem did the same thing. So stay tuned. There's a value that keeps track of streaks and the last streak reward. And so my thought was, for check-in streaks, I will do that. I mean, you have, what, 3,000 hours in this game? Actually, what are my hours in this game? Give me a second. Where is controller settings? Achievements? Clock? Oh, wow, that's a clock. Where would it be? I guess I go here, right? And go to my profile. Get my heal up. I have 1,800 hours. I'm 1,000 hours short. I finally got a browse emote. I absolutely love the brow emote. Oh, he's coming. There's something about being able to sass people with the eyebrows. How come my silence while running, or my breathing isn't working? I'm asleep. I don't get the thing anymore. We're gonna go do a gen. We're gonna be a good teammate. And we're gonna grab the clock, and then we're gonna go do a gen. Is there a gen out here? I got 400 in Noida, and I'm getting God Rins. What's your excuse? Oh, you're so right. If I got 4 hours in this game, Killer should not be able to catch me anymore. It should just be, like, physically impossible. I'm really slacking. Okay, so that gen's there. That would mean the other gen should be... I'll make that. I may have many hours in this game, and I still suck. I've done nothing all game, guys. I don't know where the gens are. I'm lost. I'm alone, and I'm afraid. Dude, Dead by Daylight's a hard game, though. There's a lot of, like, weird nuances. Is this a real palette? No. I probably shouldn't have done that. I think the killer knows I did that. Oh, he's coming. He didn't notice we're good. Do we think we can catch up to our teammate and save them? I don't think... Hey, we're gonna use this to find the next gen. Okay, we're back. This is so helpful. I know exactly where the killer went. Although, he's a little too fast. Oh. You think he'll, like, moth this? One more. We still have pallets here, right? I don't know why. My brain thought he was just gonna go the other direction. That's okay. Me and the teammate get to hang out together. What could I want more than that? Do I get rid of the perk that makes my running footsteps quiet? Or like a vigil or something? I wonder if I can get more head-ons in. Or maybe like a healing perk like botany or something? I feel like of all the perks I have so far, that's the least useful. Okay. Unhook me. Probably wake you up. Does she run with a knife? What's a key? Should we should probably find a... This is probably actually a terrible spot, because I don't think that there's a pallet here, is there? No, I was here once before and I regretted it. Do you think he's coming? No, he's in chase with our teammate. Okay. Oh, wait. What is happening here? I think he dies here, right? There's no shot he gave him a slip, right? No. Oh, so sad. Okay, let's go upstairs. Let's go do gens. There's got to be a gen upstairs in the piano room, right? Oh, I got a killer. I fucked up. I fucked up big time. Wait, he's over there? Oh, I thought this was the bathroom that connected, but I was also kind of hoping he would jump down the hole. He left? Okay. Oh, I bet he's trying to cut me off. I wonder if he teleported. Oh, he's here. Okay, how do we loop this? Do you think we can take him to, like, a locker, maybe? We need to get him, like, one full loop through here. Come on, one more. Vault it. He doubled back. Why did he double back? I needed him not to so I could get in that locker. How much time do you think we need to get that window unblocked? Is he lagging? I'm so confused on what's happening right now. We don't have a pallet here, so we keep going. Is there a pallet in the hallway, maybe? This room has a pallet. Then we fake it, and then he goes that way, and then we go back this way, and then go back to the window. We make the window, and then we get the locker. If we can get one full loop in here, then maybe he has bamboozle. And I don't have, you know, it could have gone better. I feel like for how much I struggled to try and do that, that wasn't the worst way it could have gone. We need to have a redeem to have Ice go killer for a round. That's not a bad idea. Let me write that down. Ice play killer for a round. Would you want to select the killer or just be a killer? Random roll? What if I make a thing that I say it's random, but every time it rolls, it's like a 95% chance that it's a Bubba? What if we do like gotcha game random? A Wheel of Fortune killer spins. The Bubba Gamba. What if I just make the Wheel of Fortune so it spins and just 9 out of 10 of them are just Bubba? And then the one will be Skull Merchant. Gotcha roll, but it's Bubba rigged. Exactly. What if we just... You guys get a random roll, but the random is not as random as one would think. I don't think there's a better way we could do it. But okay, but we could do the CSGO thing where you're like spinning the killer and like the things slide by and then it goes really, really slowly over one. It'll be like a hillbilly and it slows down on it and you see it creeping as it edges closer and closer to the line to the next one. And you see it for a moment, you think you see it completely stop and then it moves over one more pixel and selects Bubba. I could just make it really, really look like it's random. A wheel appears on screen and all I hear is Bubba noises and you can only land on Bubba. What if we just have we have multiple sets of rolls, but each one's rigged in a slightly different way? Like one's like 99% Bubba only, and then another roll is like a 95% chance that it's a roll again. And then it goes back to Bubba. And then we have like a 95% chance it's like a, oh, so sorry, this roll didn't count. And you just make it look like it's just like the craziest odds. silhouettes of other killers, but it shows up as Bubba. It's like the who's your poke or who's that Pokemon, but it just morphs into Bubba every single time. These are all amazing ideas. Where's our killer and why is there no terror radius? It's a ghost face, isn't it? And he's above me, isn't he? I gotta lock in for a second until I know what killer this is. It is a ghost face. You set up 5 wheels. The first roll has Bubba and a random killer. Then if you get the random killer, it goes to another Bubba and random killer. See, that's a good idea too. You just make it so there's like a random killer option that respins it. And you just gotta find more and more ways to make it seem like some crazy freak accident. And to get to the 5th one, exactly, 99% chance. Like it goes to re-roll, to random killer, and then it goes to the 5th one. The 5th one is when you finally properly have the odds. Also, I feel bad for saying this, but most likely the best teammate I'm gonna get against a stealth killer on this map is a bot, because the bot has wall hacks. We had a slot machine and a jackpot the jackpot is a different killer. Okay, they roll it. And then they have a high chance that it's a Bubba. See, I like that. We could change different forms of gambling, where like instead of it's like a reroll on the wheel, it's like a gamble slot. I really wanna get the save. I don't think I can get this though. No, so close, yet so far. Pokemon gambling machine. See, why has Pokemon not embraced gambling to children? I really need to heal our teammate. Oh wait, they got the med kit. Do the Pokemon gambling machine. Oh wait, there was gambling. I remember. Come back here. Wait, did bots listen? Please let me heal you. I understand why they were not listening. Oh, he has Franklin's. I lost my medkit. Or my flash. That's why the medkit was on the floor. I understand now. Yes. I just grabbed that. My medkit. I mean flashlight. Yeah, this is actually the best map I think this killer could get. Gamble with your life. What if? Yeah, I'm gonna write that down actually. Make the random roll rigged, but in the dumbest ways. I'm gonna have to do some brainstorming. We're gonna have to find ways to make this as rigged as possible. Do I make a non-rigged version? Do I make one just to throw people off and gaslight them? I'll have like 2 hotkeys for the gamble. And the 2 options will pick what it's going to be, but it's gonna make it not look rigged. Yeah, we don't make that. Can I share a clip? Yeah, please do. There is... maybe I shouldn't say this. There's not a filter on chat. Yeah, we have a 2-minute. He has our aura. He knows we are here. Just gonna finish this heal, sir. I'm just gonna take this nice little med kit, and I'm gonna go do my gen. Icefire, in fact, did not get to heal. Oh no, you're talking about, this is the bot, wasn't it? Where the bot was trying to interrupt me. I should have taken it as a sign. I literally just talked about how bots have wall hacks, and then I proceeded to ignore the bot trying to run away from the killer through a wall. Both options will be Bubba, but 1% chance, it's just more survivors. See, I'll throw that in there. It'll be like a... Actually, we don't play killer round. You know, do you think I can, like, use my tool to do it? Okay, Ember, pick a random killer. If it picks Bubba, I'm gonna be proud. I think if I talk, it also goes into the voice command. Okay, Ember. What is a random killer in Dead by Daylight over? I really need a better way to do this. We're playing the hag, guys. Oh, my team is dead. We're gonna go over here. You know, I feel like I accepted that in the best way possible.
Siri, please pick a random killer in Dead by Daylight for me to play.
I need to find a better way. I need to find a better way to do the TT or my little bot thing. Never mind, it worked. Did your phone go off? I'm surprised he picked up. I would have done the Mori. Oh, he wants me to fall? He wants me to get off his shoulders. What is he going for? Let's humor him. Let's see what he's up to. Give him a little... Actually, let me take that. Ah, beautiful. I wanted that. That's an event. That's an anniversary medkit that I stole from someone. Ghostface does not condone stealing. I will have to keep that in mind. Okay, let me start this. I'll be right back. Wow. Okay, I have returned. I have an idea. Okay, Ember. What are some ways to rig a random chance like a wheel with programming over? You know, that's not really what I meant. Math, yeah. I mean, obviously, you're gonna rig random chance with math. But what I need to know are creative ideas. Okay, Ember, what are creative ways you could rig random chance and make it look like it is random with programming? Over. Wait, how do they know?
Okay, Ember, please pick a killer and dead by daylight for me to play, and the perks for me to take.
Very, very creative, Demon Ace. I don't think you're the first one to think about using TTS to trigger that, but it does not quite work that way. That's an A for effort. Can I lead him around this corner? Oh, he's gonna do the thing with them.
You cannot run.
I think he doubled back, right? I don't know where the killer went. I don't want to know where the killer went. I'm just gonna do my gen. Okay, so you can bias the random result by weighing certain options more heavily in your array, like adding ghostlies 5 times and others once, so he appears more often but still looks random. You can also clamp results after the roll. I don't need the programming. I need to know how I can just make it look like it's not rigged. Oh, I fucked up so hard. Let me go back. I'm not done yet. Now make that. No. I was so close. I think I could have saved if I was on the other side. Hive Mind. What does that perk do? Is that the weird gen one? He's gonna kick it, isn't he? We have elusive, so we go this way. And we hide. He knows. What a smart man. Okay, Ember, play Despacito over. Yeah, it doesn't actually have a control for that. I was just kind of wanting to see what would happen. He looks like old beef jerky. He kind of does. He's kind of got that dry texture to him. Like he hasn't seen a lotion in 100 years. I have lemonade. Welcome in, Zoyer. I hope you're doing well. How do we come back for this? How do we get this save that we so rightfully deserve? I will say playing as this killer has made this a lot harder to use my perks. I would love just a little heal. It's just right here, please. I'm doing better. I'm glad to hear it. Speaking of which, I finally fixed my little Steam thing to look for new games. So let me know if you want to try some interesting co-op games, like the one we played earlier where we got to sacrifice our friend. Oh, he's dead. What a shame. Some interesting ice fire games. Yes, interesting indie games. Oh, I don't make that. What a shame. We have a window here? There's some distance. What's that? I don't think I could have dodged that if I wanted. I didn't finish all the check-in custom lines. But thank you. Thank you for the head pit, Psycho. Oh, I guess that was a custom one. Never mind. I had funny ones for you, Zoyer. If you ever come in first, second, or third, there's some funny ones. I remember now. This killer really doesn't want me to go. I made my check-in redeem super special. Brain hurting from social interaction, so I zone out now. Have a good night, Psycho. Hopefully, you can get some rest and recover. Put the gun down, Psycho. I take it all back. No rest for you. Let's just give a little yoink. Take the speed boost. What happened here? Is he on... Is he on, what is that perk called? Plot twist? This man, I feel like he's just holding his power. Do we have anything? Or should I have used that pallet? Fucked up. Think I'm back? We just gotta loop him for 2 more gens. That's all it's gonna take. Did I make it to the school bus? This is a... Damn. Wait, why did Top Genie go down again? He looks like he hasn't recovered. Did he crawl somewhere? I wonder who actually has VIP. But yeah, my local fixation for the last week, and actually, ironically, is why I didn't stream on Thursday, was going overboard on a check-in system. I have done so many things with this check-in system, and I'm super excited to see how they turn out. Cap. I got one more game. Do we get our flashlight save again? One of these days, I'm gonna get that flashlight save. It's gonna be so nice. I also need to put some money into Ada. I don't think that she has that much unlocked. Before we do that, though, let's do a quick 49 levels, because I hit the wrong button, into this man, so I get his 3rd prestige. Now, all of that is now unlocked. Now we go back to Ada. So fun to listen to you and my brother on your projects. You both do fun little stuff. It's nice to listen. Oh, I appreciate it, Sawyer. Wait, what's your brother do, if you don't mind me asking? The one thing I'm sad about, though, is, I made a little leaderboard I'm gonna show you guys. I just gotta find the thing. There we go. Go in here. There's like a little leaderboard underneath my thingy, my about section, but I have to get approval for it to be visible. And so how I have it set up is it shows the first, second, and third, the people that did the check-ins, and then it shows the leaderboard for how many check-ins have happened this month, who is on a streak, and then the all-time most check-ins. And like I got that all set up and working, and then I found out that I have to go through like an approval process for you guys to be able to see it, which is such a shame. However, I'm excited. I hope it gets approved because I think that'll be really cool to be able to actually share it. He's been working on a project to allow me to go through and auto-scrape my VODs for clips. He's in some sort of software job I can't recall for the life of me. Oh, interesting. I made a tool like that once. I actually need to work on it again. I have also been trying to get a system. I made a system that goes through my VODs and then summarizes it to give me titles because I need to make my VODs public on YouTube. I have literally a year and a half of VODs that are sitting unlisted on YouTube, and I really, really want to make them public, but I also don't have titles on most of them. I don't want to review them to title them all. And so instead, I'm just going to spend a long time finding a way to do it automatically. What killer is that? It's a light. He's a knower. What of our window situation in here? That's not a window. Pallet? Here? That's not a pallet. Where is the pallet at? Did we not get a pallet over here? Interesting. Year and a half. I have a couple unlisted VODs. And what's funny is my VODs are all saved at a way higher resolution than my Twitch stream. So they all look 100 times better than the Twitch stream. So I really, really want to make them listed. Because I can only stream at 1080p, but the VODs are all 4K. Do you think he's gonna come back? Yeah. This is not the time, I don't think. Unless it is. I think he's in the wall. Look at that. See, this is stealth. My VODs are all at 1080p. I don't recommend trying to set up 4K VODs. It's an awful experience, and it uses a bajillion gigabytes of storage. Looking back on it, I did it for a clipping, and I never ended up setting up the clipping tool fully. At one point, I wanted to see if I could auto shorten a video for like abridged VODs. And then I never quite got that working how I wanted it to. Where did Mr. Killer just walk off to? So I'm interested to see about the clipping tool that he's working on. Have you seen him do anything with it yet? Or it's still kind of early in the works. Also, my last couple of streams are making me go insane. What happened? And I've had some issues with people being weird in the past. Well, that's bad. You know, he is focused. He doesn't know. He has pop? I understand why he was so focused. Oh, we have a teammate on hook. I need to go help. I get this guy does not have a lot to work with. We need to get out of here. Mr. Killer has to come back. Okay, right here. This looks nice. But yeah, I've had a couple things. I've also been kind of distracted. I get stuck in like tangents. I feel like I get really interested in a project and then I forget about my other projects, and it's a little bit of a problem. It's kind of like, what is the most exciting? The flavor of the week. What am I interested in? And I feel like that changes a lot. Oh, he's here. I assume he went over there. Like off to the gen. We have 5 gens still. This is not looking too hot. Oh, just a game I'm doing this particular one is incredibly irritating because the final boss is super healthy at like 200,000 HP, which is roughly, and the whole dungeon tests your lore knowledge. Dude, that sounds so difficult. Is that part of Destiny? Is that the solo runs you've been working on? My brother's project can make clips, but it needs fine-tuning right now. Even auto sensors for sites that deal with it. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know. Have you ever had the issue where TikTok is very aggressive about, even if you censor something, it still subtitles the word? Like, I don't think it's supposed to happen, but I feel like it does. Can we make that? No. That's a drop. I feel like I tried to censor myself doing a lot of different methods. Like getting rid of most of the word but leaving the first letter in, and I feel like the subtitles figure that out. And then I've also tried just censoring the entire word, and I feel like it figures it out. You think he saw me walk over here? I don't think he did. Nice. Yeah, TikTok is super aggressive. Dude, TikTok is wild. I swear TikTok will filter you for saying, like, anything. I had one clip that I was super proud of, and I put it on TikTok. It wasn't even inappropriate, but it got, like, the little shadow ban. And I know that because TikTok does this thing where if you try to monetize it, it'll review it and tell you if it's shadow banned. So, like, I put the video on TikTok, and I get, like, no one seeing it, and I'm like, something's weird here. And so I go to do, a monetization thing. I put the ads on it, and it's like, no, we can't actually air it because this specific policy doesn't let us do it. I'm sitting there like, why can't you just tell me this information without me doing this? Luckily, at least it gives the money back. And, like, certain things, if you say the wrong thing, it'll just, like, shadow ban your whole account. I actually gave up on TikTok for a long, long time because I got shadow banned. I said like something about not being suicidal, but because I said the word suicidal, it triggered and just decided that I'm a bad person. We 50-50 this window? Oh, it's blocked, dude. Okay. Now, Quick and Quiet is not quite ready yet. Oh, a tree. My nemesis. I manually go in and change the subtitles after they're made. Wait, you can change the subtitles? Like the TikTok generated subtitles? I didn't know that was a thing. I swear it has some way to like guess what a word is supposed to be. Because I feel like it'll pick up, even if you censor an entire word, I feel like it still picks it up. But I hope that your brother's project goes well. I'm also kind of curious about the same thing. I kind of thought about revisiting it just to see how I could approach it differently. And if I could do it better. Okay. Do we? Oh, he's over here. Oh, he's here. I love running on a circle. I clipped the side of him just a little bit too long. No, please. Put me on the hook, sir. That's okay. I'll blend into this bush. I think the biggest thing that stopped me, I was working on the clipping tool to like automatically clip things. You're not gonna be able to finish that one. And I got it working for myself, but I wanted to be able to share it with people and let people actually use it on their own videos. And because of that, I tried to work on making the actual infrastructure work. And that's where the scope of the project ballooned. And because it ballooned, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on this for now. However, I'm kind of hoping as things calm down a little bit, maybe I'll be able to work on it again. Because that would be nice. I really think that there should be a more efficient way to automatically clip things. Wait, wow, no, the whole team is here. Will they get it? Can I come back and save the day? Why does he feel kind of fast? He's not quite agitation levels of fast, but he feels a little faster than he's supposed to be carrying that guy. We have a pallet here. Damn it. I was really hoping elusive would be enough. At least we got the head-on. Did I get 2 head-ons? I feel like I got him in Shack once. That's okay. Do we know anyone who is online right now? Let's take a look. Oh, Fade's online. Oh, unless I want to read Coffee. I haven't seen him in ages. Dench Attack. Is that train game?
crazy.
Okay. So Fade is playing a game. Let me just close out of this real quick. Okay. Fade is playing a game about grinding trains. So what if we make a raid message that's like, we're sliding into your DMs. We just need an emote. Is there like a global emote that is a little bit sussy? So far, the best one is going to be... You know, there's a cat one. What are we grinding? There we go.
I'm sure this is part. Did you pulse?
Well, train and other vehicles. Wait, there's more than just trains in this? I've only seen... I think RT game played this because there's like a cheat where you get his voice. I can't remember, but Lights Out or Chaos Shuffle is tomorrow. Wait a minute. DBD events. Chaos Shuffle, July 28th. Chaos Shuffle is tomorrow. Interesting. I wonder how that'll go. We'll see. Maybe on Thursday I'll play. Maybe Thursday I'll do programming. I'm kind of feeling programming. There's not a train emote? Wait, if for a website with a thing called a hype train, you're telling me there's not a train emote? I feel like that is just passing up opportunities. I feel like there would, considering there's sub trains. Yeah, you got sub trains, you got hype trains, and they don't even have one. I cannot believe this. Okay. Now it is time. Okay, Ember, raid Fade. There we go. I will take a look and see what he's doing. You're more than welcome to say the message that I put in chat. If not, don't feel like you have to. I just think it'd be funny. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I appreciate chatting. I'm excited for the new things to come to stream. And I hope I will see you there. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for streaming. Take it easy, Ice, and everyone. You too. Have a good night. Thank you for the head pets, Nox. And hopefully I'll see you again. Goodbye.